The world of espionage and intelligence gathering is shrouded in secrecy. Few organizations embody this more than the National Security Agency, better known as the NSA. This enigmatic agency operates in the shadows, tasked with a critical mission, protecting the United States from threats both foreign and domestic. Its tools, advanced technology, and a vast network of surveillance capabilities. The NSA's work is vital to national security. Yet, it also raises profound questions about privacy, government overreach, and the delicate balance between security and freedom in the digital age. The NSA's roots trace back to the aftermath of World War II. In 1952, President Truman signed a top-secret order, officially establishing the agency. The impetus? The growing threat of communism, and the need to decipher encrypted communications used by adversaries. The Cold War became the NSA's proving ground, a time when the agency honed its skills in code-breaking and signals intelligence. Over the decades, the NSA's mission expanded beyond traditional espionage. The rise of terrorism and the proliferation of digital communication technologies thrust the agency into new and uncharted territory. At its core, the NSA is charged with two primary responsibilities. First and foremost, it collects and analyzes foreign intelligence information. This includes intercepting communications, monitoring electronic activity, and gathering data on foreign governments and individuals deemed a threat to the United States. The second key mission is cybersecurity. The NSA works to protect U.S. government networks and critical infrastructure from cyber attacks. This involves identifying vulnerabilities, developing defensive measures, and, when necessary, conducting offensive operations to disrupt cyber threats. The NSA's arsenal is as vast as it is sophisticated. The agency employs a range of tools and techniques to carry out its mission. Signals intelligence, or SIGINT, remains a cornerstone of its operations. This involves intercepting electronic signals, including radio communications, satellite transmissions, and internet traffic. The NSA's capabilities in this realm are unparalleled, allowing it to tap into communication networks around the globe. In addition to SIGINT, the NSA also leverages cyber espionage, using malware, hacking tools, and other methods to infiltrate computer systems and extract valuable information. The NSA's activities have not been without controversy. The agency, tasked with national security, has often found itself at the center of heated debates and public scrutiny. In 2013, Edward Snowden, a former NSA contractor, leaked classified documents revealing the staggering scope of the agency's surveillance programs. His revelations exposed the extent to which the NSA was monitoring not just foreign targets, but also American citizens. Programs like PRISM and XKeyscore allowed the NSA to collect vast amounts of data on U.S. citizens, including phone records, emails, and internet browsing history. These programs operated largely in secret, with minimal oversight, raising concerns about the balance between security and privacy. The revelations sent shockwaves through the United States and sparked a national debate about privacy and government overreach. People from all walks of life began to question how much of their personal information was being collected and scrutinized by the government. Critics argued that the NSA's programs violated the Fourth Amendment's protection against unreasonable searches and seizures. Legal experts and civil rights advocates voiced their concerns, emphasizing the need for stronger safeguards to protect individual privacy. The agency maintained that its actions were legal and necessary to prevent terrorism. Government officials argued that the surveillance programs were crucial tools in identifying and thwarting potential threats, and that they operated within the bounds of the law. The debate over surveillance and privacy continues to this day, with ongoing discussions about the appropriate balance between national security and individual freedoms. As technology evolves, so too does the conversation about how to protect both our safety and our civil liberties. The Snowden revelations had a profound impact on public perception of the NSA. Trust in the agency plummeted, as many Americans felt their privacy had been violated. The debate over the NSA's activities highlighted a fundamental tension, the trade-off between security and freedom. Some argued that the NSA's surveillance programs were essential to keep the country safe from terrorism. Others countered that the erosion of privacy posed a greater threat to American values. The NSA found itself caught in the crosshairs, its reputation tarnished by the perception that it had overstepped its bounds. The NSA operates in a complex and evolving threat landscape. The rise of global terrorism, the proliferation of weapons of mass destruction, and the growing sophistication of cyber attacks have all increased the demand for intelligence gathering and national security measures. Yet the NSA's methods raise serious concerns about privacy and civil liberties. The challenge for the agency is to strike a balance, to protect the nation from genuine threats while also respecting the rights of its citizens. Section 8, the global stage. The NSA and international relations. The NSA's reach extends far beyond the borders of the United States. The agency collaborates with foreign intelligence services, sharing information and resources in the name of combating common threats. However, these partnerships are not without their own set of complications. The NSA has been accused of spying on allied nations, straining diplomatic relations and raising questions about the limits of its authority. The agency's activities in the international arena underscore the global nature of intelligence gathering and the delicate balance of power in the 21st century. Section 9, a critical part of the legal framework that governs the National Security Agency, or NSA, ensuring that its operations are conducted within the boundaries of the law. Whistleblowers and watchdogs keeping the NSA in check. These individuals and groups play a vital role in maintaining transparency and accountability within the agency. Given the NSA's secretive nature, oversight and accountability are paramount. The agency's extensive surveillance capabilities necessitate stringent checks to prevent abuse of power. Congress plays a crucial role in overseeing the agency's activities, holding hearings, and enacting legislation to regulate its powers. Through these measures, lawmakers strive to balance national security needs with the protection of civil liberties. The Foreign Intelligence Surveillance Court, or FISA Court, is responsible for authorizing certain types of surveillance, providing a layer of judicial review. This court ensures that surveillance activities are justified and legally sound. Whistleblowers, such as Edward Snowden, have also played a critical role in exposing potential wrongdoing and sparking public debate. Their revelations have led to significant discussions about privacy, security, and the extent of government surveillance. Maintaining a system of checks and balances is essential to ensure that the NSA operates within the bounds of the law and respects the rights of citizens. This system involves multiple layers of oversight, including legislative, judicial, and public scrutiny, to safeguard democratic principles. Section 10. The future of surveillance, the NSA in a changing world. The world of intelligence gathering is constantly evolving. The rise of new technologies such as artificial intelligence and quantum computing will present both opportunities and challenges for the NSA. The agency will need to adapt its methods and capabilities to keep pace with these advancements while also navigating the ethical and legal dilemmas they pose. The future of surveillance is likely to be marked by a continued tension between security and privacy, a tension that will require ongoing dialogue and debate to resolve. Section 11. The price of security. A final word on the NSA. The NSA plays a vital role in protecting the United States from a myriad of threats. From cyber attacks to international terrorism, the agency's work is crucial in maintaining national security. Yet, its methods raise profound questions about the balance between security and freedom in a democratic society. The extensive surveillance programs, often shrouded in secrecy, have sparked debates and concerns among citizens and lawmakers alike. The agency's vast surveillance powers, while perhaps necessary in some instances, come at a cost: the erosion of privacy and the potential for government overreach. The ability to monitor communications and collect data on a massive scale has led to fears of a surveillance state. As technology continues to advance and the threat landscape evolves, the debate over the NSA's role will only intensify. New technologies bring new challenges, and the agency must adapt to stay ahead of potential threats while also addressing the ethical implications of its actions. Ultimately, it is up to citizens to engage in this debate, to voice their concerns, and to participate in the democratic process. Public discourse and civic engagement are essential in shaping the policies that govern surveillance and security. To demand transparency and accountability, to ensure that the actions of the NSA and other intelligence agencies are subject to oversight and scrutiny. This is crucial in maintaining the trust between the government and its citizens, and to ensure that the pursuit of security does not come at the expense of the very freedoms it seeks to protect. The balance between security and liberty is delicate, and it is the responsibility of every citizen to safeguard the principles of democracy and freedom.